I have one more question. This is
Sure.
from our chat. Feel free not to answer, but since I am an avid Who Are These Podcast listeners, and I know that this is a new, well, not really new person on the radar, but the Opester, your former cohort there.
Yeah.
They want to know, does E-Rock still consider Opie to be his radio hero now that Opie is unleashed in NYC?
No, I consider it a very hack question, considering everyone has asked that for years, and I've said in many places what the exact answer is. But what I'm not being a dick. I'm just being cute. Yeah, he's you're watching somebody. I'm trying to be really nice about it. You're watching somebody personify mental illness and a breakdown and publicly putting it out there as his version of entertainment, and it's really just coming off pathetic and sad. And best of luck to him with what he's doing, but I haven't talked to him in years. He doesn't want to have anything to do with any of us, so that's fine. That's his decision. I don't really focus on him. I don't care what he's doing. I think it's ridiculous when, clips get brought up and presented. We did a thing on Who Are These Podcasts where he talked about how he regretted ever doing Opie and Anthony, and he thought that he wasted his youth. And I had to scream at the camera. I'm like, you were 40 when this happened. You didn't waste your youth while you're sitting 500 feet above Manhattan with a palatial apartment and looking out over the Hudson River and millions of dollars. And you're saying, I wasted my life. I should never have done this show. I would have been much happier. Then open that window and jump. What do you want me to tell you?
That's what I was going to say is I love this stuff. I like I like shit talking. I like people talking shit about other people. It's content that I consume when I'm talking shit or having shit talked about me. Those episodes, like I said, how we started at the beginning, tend to do a little bit better. I am concerned though that some of these targets like Ope, like Stuttering John, they're gonna end up just fucking killing themselves because they're just constantly bombarded. I mean, it's a lot.
Nah. I don't worry about that with Opie. He would never give anyone this.
He's like Teflon,
He would never give anyone that kind of satisfaction, but he would never do that. He's unstable, but he's not to that point. He's grounded in a lot of ways. He's got a family. He's got stuff going on in his life. If he had no family, if he wasn't married, if he was just a single guy like Stuttering John, I'd be worried about him, but I'm not. He'll be fine. He's just delusional. John, on the other hand, is delusional in every other way. He is bully, everything that everyone's ever said about him. He's exactly that. He can't take any responsibility. He's wet-brained from all his years of substance and alcohol abuse. He doesn't remember half the shit he says and everything. He thinks that he's smarter. I've seen people like this, and it's always been older people. It was like the older generation when they try to pull all this stuff off. They think they're tough guys. They think they're smarter than everybody. Really dumb people have to over-explain everything they do and have to seek attention and qualify everything that they do. Smart people don't say anything. They do what they do. They don't explain it. They don't brag about it. If somebody talks to them about it, confronts them about it, then you discuss it, but they don't bring it up. They just do it. They live their lives. They do their work. They do whatever. Those are the smart, successful people. They're the rich people. They're whatever. The people who are screaming from a megaphone, constantly yelling about how great they are and what everyone's doing wrong and all this other shit, they're the ones that are projecting. They're the ones that are mentally disturbed. They're the ones that will never have what they have. He lucked his way into so many great things, fucked everything up, his family, his career, everything, his money, and this is what you're left with. And this is his last ditch effort at being celebrity, as he likes to put it. Yeah. So I'm there to watch. Yeah. I enjoy Rico's show. I enjoy Carl's show, Tukey Soup, all the people that go out there and do the hard work, the grinding, the putting those packages together about that. I love sitting there and watching it being documented in real time like everybody else. It's television for me. I have no sympathy for the guy. I don't wish him the worst, but I'm not wishing him the best either. And if the worst happens, it's just going to be like, oh yeah, I kind of expected that. Or yeah, I knew that would happen.
It's
Shame.
so interesting to me though that like he's giving people, not, I wouldn't say careers necessarily. I don't know what Carl, if he has a day job or whatever, but those shows talking about him,
They've got some nice pocket
More-
money from this.
yeah, beer money, have more views than like his show. Like people are watching them to watch him get trashed rather than actually watching his content. Isn't that
Yeah.
fascinating?
It's essentially the Truman Show, but Truman knows that what's happening and is not doing it's like Truman knows what happened and didn't go to change it to make his life better. He said, what? This is all constructed. This is all. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to lean into this, and then forgets that what's going on half the time, and then realizes what's going on, does nothing about it, forgets again. It's rinse, cycle, repeat.
Yeah.
All the time with him.
It's fun. It's fun. Eric, it was a pleasure getting to talk to you, my friend. Hopefully you come back and do it again.
Yeah, let's come back and talk non-radio stuff.
Okay.
We
That's
can talk
fun.
about anything else that you guys want to talk about.
Love it. Love it. Eric, thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Can I plug my stuff before?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can find my show. It's Erik Nagle, iHeartRadio app, Apple, Spotify, all of those places that you get your on-demand content. All the videos are up on YouTube. It's Erik Nagle, and if you want to join us live as we do the show every week, either like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel or our Twitch channel. You can watch us there live, participate in the chat, throw money around, whatever you guys feel comfortable with. All under It's Erik Nagle. Social medias, everything, all one word. It's called branding. It's all that right there.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Eric, thanks, buddy.